Welcome to the complete tutorial on the Zen Garden in Just Die Already. So, as you can see, don't even have the Zen Garden unlocked yet. To get in here, if you've never done it before, I'd say the easiest way is to just hop on this trash can up here and you'll get a cutscene. This is the Zen Garden, for those who don't know. So, first one's easy. Just get in the Zen Garden. Fairly simple. Next one we're going to do is one with the system. We're going to want to steal a hat from the Zen Gardener. So, I think the best way to do this is just run into the group of them, get attacked, they'll fall down, just jump back up. See, I grabbed the hat there. Oh. Okay. As you can see, that didn't work. Just simply respawn. You're going to want to grab a hat as fast as possible and put it on. There we go. One with the system. Get back over to the Zen Garden and complete that. Next, we're going to want to make at least 5 Zen Gardeners ragdoll by hitting the large gong. Find the best way to do this is find something. I'm going to use my spine. Walk to it. Just give it a whack. Should be 5 Zen Gardeners in this front garden if you haven't murdered any. Go back to the bucket list, and there we go. The Gong Master. Now, these other ones are slightly more difficult, and there's a few hidden ones too. So I'm just going to drop my spine here. One of the first things you're going to want to do is open up these doors. And then you'll have a ball. Grab this ball, and it's fairly easy to just walk it right over to here. Once you get it at this fence, just let go of it for now, save it for later. The next part requires a golden key. There's a lot of golden keys around the map. You can find one. I got this one out in the dock area because it's the only one I could accurately remember where it was. So, you're going to want to come to this door right here, this gold door. You just walk through it. That'll be open forever now. And you can come back here. There's the second ball we need to get. So, find the easiest way to do this. Just run. Your legs don't matter for this. And you're going to want to climb this ladder. Walk to the front here, and then just touch the fridge. He'll get all woozy and dizzy, and then you can just grab the other ball. Just slowly walk your ass all the way over to those 2 buy stations way at the end there. Once you get the blue ball over to here, you're going to want to open up these doors. And then grab the ball again, drag it in to the blue spot, obviously. Don't want to fuck this up. Once it's in the blue spot, you should get part 1 of Ball Fondler. Push 1 ball into the respective holes. So, I'm going to do a quick respawn, get both my legs back. Now that I've magically regrown both of my legs, I somewhat screwed up. If I go into my menu here, you can see I have 2 check marks on Ball Fondlers. That's because I had to leave the game due to video making things. Like, I'm making you this video right now, I had to exit the game. But I came back, my ball is still here, but it gave me a second Ball Fondler. I'm assuming you can cheat the game just a little bit by leaving and rejoining, or if the blue ball keeps respawning back under the guy over there, just keep bringing it back over here, and you can get all 3 of the Ball Fondlers. Not sure, that's a little bit of a cheat way, but you can do it the real way. It's just a lot harder. But for now, we're going to ignore the Ball Fondlers. We are actually going to check out the Hidden Dojo and the few secrets that come along with it. So you see this square here. This is important. Remember this. You're going to want to walk all the way through the back here, and you can see the green ball. To get the green ball, you have to cut off both your lower legs. It is very hard. But we're not going to worry about that. That's for future problems. We're going to want to grab this pair of shoes in here. Not the bomb. Just drop the bomb. Don't need it. Grab the pair of shoes and equip them. And now you're super speed. You saw where I went there? From the grasshopper, just all the way around the corner. And you're going to want to grab this statue. You're going to want to grab the statue. And just run. Run, run, run. That's all you got to do here is just take your statue. You can't move it without these shoes. It's too heavy. But just keep running it. Just keep running it all the way around this corner here. And you're going to want to set it right on this platform. Might be a little tricky, but there you go. As soon as you get it there, it'll auto-rotate itself in. And the doors to the hidden dojo will open. Hidden dojo. Bucket list complete. So, it looks like I discovered the sports center too, which is directly behind me. But hidden dojo, we've completed it. Yeah, sports center is right over that wall. You're going to want to run into the hidden dojo. And there's a few things in here. There's a mask you can take, put it on. And then if you press F, your P button, you'll permanently invisible. Smoke bombs and stuff. If you want, just open up these doors. And this is a little bit of a hidden one. So, as you can see, I got Awoo. Equip all furry clothing. So, my favorite color is green. So, I'm going to take the green. Once you have equipped all of the pieces of the furry costume, you can go back into your menu and you will have the Awoo completed. You'll unlock a head from it. It's just one of these. It's red. Fairly cool. For the next bucket list item, we're going to work on the Unholy Ritual. So, we're going to want to leave the Zen Garden. And once you get out, you're going to want to either grab one of these trampolines, or what I like to do is run to the sports center over here and grab one of the giant crocodiles. Once you get to the pool in the back of the sports center, I would say don't even fuck with the one in the water. Come over here, grab this one. You'll see a naked dude. It's part of more bucket list stuff. So, in the process of doing the Zen Garden, you will complete more bucket list things, and you will have to leave the Zen Garden a few times, be aware. But you're just going to want to run this all the way back to the gate, and I'll meet you when we're back there. Once you get your gator back into the Zen Garden, you're probably going to want to leave again, or else things are going to be extremely difficult. So, just leave the same way you did before. Just hop up all of these boxes here. Hop off the front. Once you're out of the Zen Garden, you can see it right down the street there. Here's the sports center. You're going to want to come over this way to the construction site. Once you get to the construction site here, don't be a dumbass, don't jump on those cars like I did. There's going to be some explosives in this barrel. As you can see, there's still one in there. There's going to be some more explosives over in this shed, right on the table next to this guy here. Right here on the table. You're going to want to throw a bunch of explosives, and by a bunch, I mean 5. Once you throw 5 explosives, you're going to want to head back to the Zen Garden. So I was a little mistaken in my process. I was under the impression that I had to go up and get maxed out explosives. Turns out that you do not. You only need the first level, so you only need the dynamite. So get yourself some dynamite, a couple sticks, and then each one of these doors. There's a door right here that you saw earlier, door at the very front, door in that one up there, and then there's a door behind these guys. Just throw a couple sticks of dynamite at each door, and they'll blow up. Once you do that, you're going to want to come grab your gator. Once you've grabbed your gator, easiest way is just jump up these stairs a little bit. You'll probably hit the head and tail off stuff. But then you're going to want to kind of jump off right around here. And you can see that it's a little fucked up, but you're going to want to bring your gator as best as you can to right back here. Once you have your gator over here, you're going to want to do some tricky finagling where you bounce and pick up the gator all at the same time. And you're going to want to try to do that and land up here. It's okay if you break a few bones, don't matter. Once you're up here, let go of your gator, and you're going to want to jump down again. I didn't mean to do that. Grab your fire extinguisher, activate it, fly up onto this wall, fly up onto the building here, and then you're going to want to bounce off your gator and start flying. You'll make it up here. Just drop your O2 or your CO2 for now, and grab some detonators. Once you have your detonators, run up to the very top and throw it on this thing. Once you make it up here, I kind of fucked up. It didn't work the first time, but you're going to want to come to this guy, get chopped the fuck up, and if you have enough blood land on this middle seal here, an unholy sacrifice. You get the Unholy Ritual mask. Once you do that, just respawn. You'll be back down here. The next part of the challenge, which, as we all know, is the ball fondlers. The final piece. Sort of. So, we already have the blue ball set. We can get the red ball from out front here. Might be wise to get a cap. Just be in these doors, as you know. I've had to reset a few times, just for video making purposes, but if you're just doing all of this through the tutorial and not resetting whatsoever, then you only have to do the red ball once, like drag it out of there, blow up the gate, bring it through the gate, all of that stuff. You'll only have to do it once. So you get the red ball in place, that will unlock the next part of the ball fondlers, the shrunken head. Oh, I guess that's completed, but technically it's not. So the next part of the challenge is the green ball. We're going to have to lose our lower legs, so kneecaps and below. I find probably the best way to do this is with these impact grenades from when you get, like when you throw 50 or more explosives. I find that every once in a while I can get a good throw where I blow my legs off and that's it. Once that happens, as long as that takes, might be a while. I've seen people use the bear traps and the landmines out in Grumpy Man's field over here. Sometimes it works out okay, other times you end up like this. I blew off my entire leg. I only need kneecaps and down. I'll get back to you guys when I am kneecapless and footless. And you see, that time, my entire top half blew up even though my feet stepped on it. So these are very unpredictable. I tend to have better luck with the grenades over here. As you can see, I've successfully blown off both of my legs. And on accident, I suck at recording stuff, I had walked back here and opened up a door. But, just for proof of concept, there's two other doors here. I will open up another one with just my knees, while walking on my knee stubs. So, you see right here, kneecaps and below, walk up to it, and it opens. Might throw you a little bit, that's fine. Once you're in here, you're going to want to come and grab your green ball. Once you get the green ball over here, you're going to want to bring it in, set it down. The wall will open. It's a JDA ticket right here. Yes, I had to reset my game, so I actually got the ball fondler for real this time. But, ball fondler, finish that. There we go. Join the space program. Find your way to outer space. So, here there's two keys we have to find. To find those two keys, the first one is in a spot that most of you guys should know already if you've seen my last video. And if you're lucky and didn't see my last video, here's a small achievement guide for you. Come to the back of Buddha in this room, grab the key, walk in. You'll become Golden Buddha and get the achievement, but now you also have a key. Once you have this key, you're going to want to run back into the elemental ballroom and plug it into one of the sides. Doesn't matter which one. Just going to want to toss it in there. Boom. And now you're going to want to get the other key, which is slightly trickier. And if you're smart, unlike me, you would have got it in your first time going through, which I highly recommend watching this whole video before you try it. But you're going to want to get back onto this roof. Once you're on this roof, you're going to want to run back into this area right here. And then there's a key. But to get this key out, you're going to have to maneuver this trampoline just a little bit. So maneuver this trampoline just a little bit so that you can grab the key, jump on it, and bounce out. Once you're out, run this key back to the spot inside the elemental room here. Plug it in, hit the button, and then you're going to want to run. And as this rocket's coming out, you're going to want to grab onto it. And this is it. This is the end of the Zen Garden. Rocket launches. And I die. Join the space program. Claim the jetpack. That is the Zen Garden complete. 8 out of 8 and the 2 secret ones. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something, maybe got to complete the Zen Garden. Please like and subscribe, all that fun stuff that YouTube likes, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.